everybody. How's it going? Time for an update. Update Thursday. Woohoo! Tomorrow's the number, the big number, the jobs number. Whoa! We're all going to be sitting around looking for the number at 8:30 Eastern time, right? Like it really means anything. You probably don't even remember what the last number was. And I'm pretty sure you don't have any idea what the number was from last February 2016. It doesn't matter. We got everything understanding. The flows, we know what drives everything, the number. Everybody's going to be sitting around like a bunch of nervous chickens waiting for the number. We're going to do the number. Now, let me just tell you something, a couple of announcements. Number one, I sent out an email to MMT Trader subscribers a little while ago about the oil market. Very important email. It has some new information in there. As you know, we are short. MMT Trader told you guys get short. We got short at 54 when everybody was saying, oh, it's going to keep going up, keep going up. We got short at 54. Traded down in the 48 handle today. So that's, what, $6,000 per contract. Settled in the 49 handle. So $5,000 per contract. Not bad. Now, there's some new developments in there. Very important. You gotta read that. I sent out an email to MMT Trader subscribers. If you want that email, I'll send it to you. Just sign up for a 30-day free trial of my report. Go to pitbulleconomics.com. Right there on the front page, you get the 30-day free trial. That's number one. Number two, I will be sending out another email now with the breakdown of all that, the jobs report for tomorrow. Woohoo! Woohoo! We're all going to be sitting around like a bunch of crazy chickens waiting for that number to come out like it means anything. But I'm going to have the whole breakdown with employment and withholding tax deposits, average daily tax deposits, unemployment benefits that paid out in the month of February compared to January, compared to last February. What else? Initial claims for February versus January versus last February, the whole thing. I'm going to give you the whole thing and what my forecast is, all right? And of course, we're going to see the markets whip around because the zombies are they're going to see a big number. They're going to sell gold. They're going to buy the dollar. Okay, I'm doing the opposite, and I'm going to end up cleaning up as I always do, all right? Just like I did on oil. Now, I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about something having to do with life. Life, all right? Everybody has a coach in life, whether you realize it or not. You may employ a coach. You may work with a coach. You may have a guy like me who helps you out, not just with the information and the report that I produce, but also with the mental game. You know, I've been through it all. I've helped a lot of you guys out, especially during tough times when you needed somebody there. That's what a coach is for. Everybody has a coach. Even if you don't have a particular person, then it could be that life is your coach. Life was my coach for a long time, and I'll tell you something, I made a big mistake going in that direction. It cost me a lot of money. I was stubborn. I'm a very smart person. I have a great intuition. I'm very curious. I have an open mind. I'm open to new ideas. It's why I switched. I used to be one of these crazy Austrian economics guys, and then I met, Warren Mosler, and I learned about MMT, and I understood, well, that's the way things work. But it cost me a lot of money. So you may think, hey, you know something, Mike? I don't need your stuff anymore. I want to try this on my own. Well, you're free to do that. But now you have a new coach. You think you don't have a coach. You think you're doing it on your own. Your coach is going to be life. It's going to be the markets. It's going to be all that stuff. Now, if I can make a quick analogy, Serena Williams, greatest tennis player, women's tennis player in the world, perhaps that ever lived. How many Grand Slams? 25, 26, something like that. She has a coach. As great as she is, not as good, as great as she is, she still has a coach who she pays. Tiger Woods, at his prime, had a coach. He still has a coach. Okay, they all had coaches. They all have coaches. They don't say Muhammad Ali, when he was the greatest fighter of all time, had a coach. They call it a trainer or a manager in boxing, Angelo Dundee. He didn't say, okay, Angelo, I think I'm going to do this on my own. I don't need you anymore. When you're sick, you go to a doctor. You don't say, I think I'm going to try to do this on my own, try to heal myself on my own. When you got legal problems, you go to a lawyer. You don't say, I think I'm going to try to be a lawyer on my own. All right? You can. I don't think that's going to work very well if you try to be a doctor on your own, if you try to be a lawyer on your own, if you try to be anything. You're going to have a coach one way or another. The coach is going to be somebody, if you're smart, because that could help you out. And that could save you so much time and money. I didn't do it. It cost me a fortune. The tuition I paid to the markets was a fortune. So for the little amount that I charge for my service and how I hold the hand of so many of you and help you out, you know, you got to think about that. You got to think about that. Go on your own. That's cool. But don't think you don't have a coach when you go on your own. You got a coach, and it's a bad coach because it's the coach of trial and error. It's the coach of trial and error. And you're cheating yourself, and you're being a cheapskate, and you're shortchanging yourself, and you're cutting corners, and that is a total display of lack of mental game. And you're not fooling anyone but yourself. You're not fooling anyone but yourself. Everybody has a coach. Everybody has a coach. It's either somebody who knows what they're doing and can help you and can help circumvent a lot of problems and hassles and loss and pain and discomfort, or it could just be trial and error. And that's a really bad way to go. Just wanted to say. Anyway, the email's going out. Check your email. If you want the report, get the 30-day free trial. Go to pitbulleconomics.com. and sign up. You'll get everything. You'll get my emails. You get the report. You get the back issues. You get all that stuff. And I'll hold your hand. That's what I do. See you guys. Bye-bye.